10 most powerful Polish weapons. 10th place, Grot. It's a Polish automatic carabine, one of the most modern smart arms in the Polish army. The Grot is produced in the classic and bullpup version. The main feature is a monolithic duarium receiver. This weapon has been present in the Polish army since 2017 and it's intended to replace the AKM carabines and their derivatives and to supplement the automatic carabine 96 barrel. The weapon can be adapted to the right or left-handed shooter. Over 55,000 units of this weapon were produced. According to official information, more than 10,000 were transferred to Ukraine. 9th place, KTO Rosomak. The Rosomak Wheeled Armored Transporter is a construction manufactured and modernized in Poland, based on a licensed Finnish Patria XC360P modular vehicle. In the basic version, it is armed with a 30mm cannon. This vehicle has been used in Polish army since 2005. Thanks to them, the obsolete OT-64 KOT vehicles, as well as part of the BMP-1, were withdrawn. Rosomak is a vehicle with an 8x8 drive system. It can carry up to 11 people, including 8 landing troops. This vehicle is produced in several versions depending on the purpose. The Polish army has over 800 Rosomaks in various versions. There is no information that Poland has transferred any number of these vehicles to Ukraine. On the other hand, in the internet you can find a photo of the Ukrainian soldiers with the Polish Rosomak. 8th place, PPZR Piorun. The Piorun portable anti-aircraft missile system is one of the most modern systems in its class in the world, manufactured by the Mesco company. It was created on the basis of the successful and also used by the Polish army PPZR Grom. According to many specialists, PPZR Piorun is currently one of the best, if not the best, MANPADS, man-portable air defense systems weapons in the world. The Polish Piorun surpass the latest Russian Verbasets or the American Stingers in almost every respect. Compared to the Grom missiles, Piorun has a completely modified homing head, which has so far shown 100% effectiveness in tests, which is unique on a global scale. Lightning bolts are also immune to flares and other types of heat traps. The excellent product is the chronic export commodity of the Polish defense industry. This weapon has proven itself in the war in Ukraine. According to declarations made in early 2023, Poland delivered almost all of its Piorun anti-aircraft systems to its eastern neighbors. The Polish army had 420 starter kits and over 1,300 rockets. 7th place, PSRA Pilica. It is a Polish very short-range anti-aircraft missile and artillery system. It is an element of the lowest layer of air defense in the field of combating unmanned aerial vehicle, helicopters, planes and cruise missiles. It is an element of the lowest layer of air defense in the field of combating unmanned aerial vehicles, helicopters, planes and cruise missiles, at a distance of up to 5 kilometers. Each firing unit of the Pilica system includes two 23mm automatic cannons and two Piorun anti-aircraft missile launchers. Each of the sets has its own optoelectronic head with a thermal imaging camera and a laser rangefinder. This configuration gives the Pilica system the ability to conduct autonomous operations, but also to operate as a part of the integrated multi-layer air defense system of a very short range. 6th place, WR-40 Langusta. Langusta is a self-propelled multi-rocket launcher designed in Poland. As a thorough modernization of the Soviet BM-21 Grad launcher. Langusta in Polish means crowfish. Langusta is designed to destroy fire and combat devices, destroy fortifications and buildings, incapacitate and destroy manpower, especially in areas of the concentration. The launchers are mounted on a 6x6 yacht off-road chassis. The launcher has a one-time use 40 122mm missiles. According to the data provided by the manufacturer, the programming time for 40 fuses for projectiles placed in the barrels is 3 minutes, and a full salvo is performed within 20 seconds. In addition to standard missiles, it can be equipped with a Phoenix Z missiles, with a range of over 40 kilometers, twice the range of standard Grad ammunition. As of January 2018, the Polish armed forces have 75 launchers. Poland has provided Ukraine with an unspecified number of older BM-21 Grad multiple launch missile systems. It is estimated at about 20 launchers. 5th place. AHS Krab. Krab is a Polish self-propelled howitzer on a tracked chassis with a caliber of 155mm and a cannon length of 55 calibers. It is a Polish adaptation of the British IS-90 Braveheart turret system produced under license. The chassis of the vehicles is a Polonized version of the chassis used in the South Korean K9 Thunder howitzer. The firing range is 40 km with the use of ammunition with a gas generator. Krabs in Ukraine were successfully used in autumn 2022 to launch American Excalibur precision ammunition with a range of over 50 km. So far, about 80 of the 170 ordered copies have been delivered to the Polish army. After February 24, 2022, Poland gave Ukraine 3 Krab squadrons, 54 howitzers. Ukraine has ordered another 54 Krabs from Poland, worth 2.7 billion Polish zlotys. 4th place. F-16 Fighting Falcon. The F-16 is a multi-role combat aircraft which was originally created in 1974. It was designed by the American company General Dynamics. Since 1993, the fighter was being produced by the Lockheed Martin. The F-16 is a 4th generation aircraft fighter and some versions are classified as a 4.5 generation fighters. The fighter weighs nearly 17 tons with a standard armament. The unit is able to accelerate to a speed of over Mach 2 and reach a ceiling of 15 km above the ground. The F-16 is able to carry and actively use as many as a dozen types of missiles and bombs, including nuclear warheads. Despite the passage of over 40 years since the first flight, thanks to the systematic development and increase of combat capabilities, as well as the introduction of new versions, this aircraft still retains high combat values and will be part of the equipment of the US Air Force until at least 2030 and even longer in other countries. The Polish Air Force currently has 38 such units in 2 versions, C and D Block 52+. 3rd place. K9 Thunder. The K9 Thunder is a South Korean self-propelled howitzer on the tracked chassis. It is equipped with a 155mm cannon with a length of the 52 calibers, which ensures precise firing at a distance of about 40 km. K9 armor provides protection against small arms and artillery fragments. The howitzer is powered by a 1000 HP diesel engine. The weight of the howitzer is 47 tons. The K9A2 howitzer will be the final basis of the Polonized K9PL howitzer. Poland has signed a contract with Korea's Hanwha Defense for the purchase of 672 self-propelled howitzers. At the end of 2022, 24 K9 howitzers were delivered to the Polish army. 2nd place. Leopard 2 PL. The Leopard 2 PL is a Polish modernized version of the Leopard 2 A4, developed in accordance with the requirements of the Polish Armed Forces. Compared to the base 2A4 version, Leopard 2 PL are characterized by strengthening the ballistic resistance of the turret. The redesigned Rheinmetall RH-120 smoothbore cannon has been adapted to the latest types of ammunition. A new onboard computer with ballistic and a fire control system, and a new cannon stabilization system. New sights allows the Leopard 2PL tank to operate in the hunter-killer mode, mandatory in the most modern tanks in the world. Currently, the Polish Armed Forces has 247 Leopard 2 tanks, while only 24 are modernized Leopard 2 PL tanks. Poland intends to deliver 14 Leopard 2 A4s to Ukraine. First place, K2 Black Panther. The K2 Black Panther is a South Korean Generation 3 Plus main battle tank. Its armament is a 120mm smoothbore cannon with an autoloader that can use the latest types of ammunition. K2 in the Polish K2PL version will be extended by the one pair of road wheels from 6 to 7, which would make it possible to strengthen the armor of the turret and hull, and possibly to place the secondary ammunition magazine between the engine compartment and the fighting compartment. Poland intends to buy and produce a total of 1000 K2 tanks. In the longer term, it is planned to develop a new generation tank as a part of Polish-South Korean cooperation. In December 2022, the first 10 K2 tanks were delivered to Poland.